Well, today we have the Smith & Wesson Sigma in 40 Smith & Wesson. This gun is a striker fire pistol with all internal safeties. It holds 12 rounds in the magazine and one in the chamber for a total of 13. This is an early run Sigma. It might be the first run Sigma. I don't recall if it's the first run or not, but I believe I got this gun in maybe 2007 or 2008 maybe. It's a pretty basic gun. It was cheap at the time, and you can lay your hands on one of these for a couple $100 at a pawn shop. And I'll tell you, this has been a great gun for me. I have fired thousands of rounds through this gun and never had any issues. I'm not even sure if it's ever jammed even one time. It's been a shockingly consistent gun for me. I have early days when I first got it, I did carry it concealed, and it's the right size. It's a little bit large on the large side to carry concealed, but it does have a great enough magazine capacity to be a worthy concealed carry, even if it is a little bit on the bulky side for that. But you showed up today to be taught how to take this gun down, so I will show you how to field strip this gun. It's pretty basic, but sometimes it can be a little tricky because of the mechanism that they chose to put into this particular gun, the SW40VE. I'll show that a little bit closer. This nomenclature here will take you back to, I believe, the original version of the Sigma. And there have been updates and different variants of this particular handgun. But this, I believe, is the original Sigma. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. What we'll do is we'll verify that the gun is empty and therefore safe to handle. We'll start by ejecting the magazine. Empty mag. And we'll lock the gun back and verify there's nothing in the chamber. We're all clear, so we're good to go. So we'll start in the locked back position. And what I'm going to do is reach on both sides. There's this little lever or button, and you have to push it down on both sides. That's why I'm not wearing a glove on this hand, because you have to push it down and the glove makes it a little bit slick. And so what I'll do then is, once I have that down, and there's quite a bit of pressure against the fingertips, so it hurts a little bit. It's kind of annoying. But what we'll do is, once we've got that pushed down, we'll release the slide. Yeah, that just closed it. So we'll try that again. Again, I don't know why they didn't make the button to protrude a little bit more than it does. There we go. So you'll know you got it because this is slightly forward from a regular closed slide. So at this point, all you need to do is pull the trigger, and that will release the slide assembly, and it'll come off in one nice piece, just like that. What I like to do is, when I don't have an optic on a gun, I like to take and put all of the basic pieces as they are. I like to take and put them in a sonic cleaner, because it does all of the heavy lifting cleaning for me, and I don't have to get in there and do all that scrubbing. It gets in all the little orifices and cleans out all of the carbon buildup and all of the grease. And then I'm left to just put a thin layer of gun oil on there and reassemble the gun. Pretty easy peasy. So you just put your barrel back in to reassemble, put the barrel in, and then put the spring back in. And you're going to seat that spring right there on that first level notch. There we go. Only one way to do it. And this is your point of engagement right here. So you're going to put the slide right there. And you're just going to work the slide one time, and that will reassemble everything together. There we go. The gun is reassembled, but we'll confirm that by putting an empty magazine in and running the slide. And if it locks back automatically, then you know the gun is reassembled correctly. There you go, Smith & Wesson Sigma SW40VE. It's a good gun. I got this gun many, many moons ago, and it's been a really good gun for me. I bought it new from an Ace Hardware on Whidbey Island in Washington State, far northwest corner of Washington State. Beautiful place. You can look across the water there and see Canada, actually, on a clear day. And bought this gun from the Ace Hardware there. And anyway, it's been a really good gun for me, and I know it will be for you too. If you're watching this video, you probably already have one of these. And cheap gun for its time. I think you can get one for like 200, 250 bucks from a pawn shop. And but they're a very good, reliable gun. I've put thousands of rounds through this gun and never had so much as even a jamming issue with this gun. It is very consistent, especially for the price point. It is surprisingly, it's mechanically simple. And I think because of that, it just lends itself to reliability. So anyway, now you know how to take down your Smith & Wesson Sigma. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, leave me a comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.